What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tarot Tot, and I'm back with another reading. So first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been showing me love and support. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And I do want to say, in this video, it may not, it may seem like I'm not looking at you guys in the camera because I'm using my tablet and I have my tablet the opposite direction. But anyway, I just want to say that because I feel kind of weird as I'm talking to y'all and I'm looking at the camera, but I don't see me looking at me. I feel like I'm looking the opposite way, and then I look this way. I feel like I'm looking at me, but I feel like I'm not looking at me. Anyway, I digress. I am very silly, y'all. I have a very, very silly, goofy, kind of like perky personality. So I hope you guys fuck with the vibes. I'm usually like black and white with people. People literally either completely love me or completely like don't like me. So usually not in between. But yeah, let's jump into the reading. So I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel Spirit told me to flip the bottom of the deck for your main energy. The Judgment has been called. So who is the judgment being called on, you or them? It's them. All right. So judgment getting called. And it ain't looking too goddamn good. You hear me? Because, oh, okay. Well, okay, hold on. They gaining clarity. But the clarity that they're gaining is not looking good for them again because, new perspective. Okay. So I see you got your haters looking at you in a different way, in a different light. We got the Empress here. So what I'm picking up, y'all, is people thought that you was the fool. But the funny part about them thinking that you was a fool is they end up playing the fool. So it's like this whole time they was thinking that you was the fool. But when the shit played out, because you the kind of person, you kind of stop explaining yourself. You stop over explaining yourself, overthinking situations that you know that it's like you know your heart. And people that have known you like literally your whole life, they thought that they knew you better than you knew yourself. Wow, that's crazy. But they did. And again, your man energy, the judgment. Not judgment getting called. Cause these people been I feel like these people thought that what they thought about you and how they felt about you was gonna actually have an effect on you. Like how you live your life and what you do and how you see things. And it didn't at all. And it actually ended up being a complete opposite. And they are because of that, you got these people changing their perspective about you and also about spirituality. I love that. Because these people, one thing that they know you always been tapped in. Even before you became who you are today, because you know you're not the same person that you used to be. You're a whole new person. You have evolved to the highest version of yourself, and that's why you don't tolerate people who don't understand how to treat you, who can continuously show you why they don't deserve to be in your energy. And I feel like these people took advantage of your gift, and the gift was you. They took advantage of your energy when they had access to you. They didn't appreciate it. So then you cut access off, and now once you cut off that, because you was always coming with the I'm looking at the Ace of Cups here. That was always your energy. Every time you came around, you was always willing to give. You always got your hand out. You always willing to give. That's you. You literally, like, you're like a person. You think about ways of helping others, and you literally pray for other people more than you pray for yourself. And now you're starting to scale back from that, and you're starting to fill your own cup up. Spirit, talk about it. Spirit said, fill your own cup up. This cup, you used to give it away all the time. And if you look, it's water falling out of the cup. You got so much to give that you didn't even realize that when you was giving your cup away to other people, that behind that hand was a storm. You was going through a storm. But yet you went through that storm and you still came out with a hand. For those people who fucking kicked you and stumped you when you were down. Those people who talked about you like a dog when you were down. Those people who hurt you to the core with their words that they said to you. Some things people said to you, you could never forget. You could never forget. You can forgive them, and you have forgiven them, but you could never forget. But I'm going to tell you a secret, though. Neither do they. And I'm going to look in your eyes when I tell you, neither do they. They didn't forget nothing that they said. That shit is eating them up, eating them alive. Understand me. They're conscious. Because to see you in this season, and to know that you wasn't always in this season, and to know how they treated you when you wasn't there, baby, judgment is getting called. Your spirit team see you when you were down and you still came out with a pure heart. How do people treat you so badly and you still love them unconditionally? These people had conditions on their love for you, but not you though. Not you. You still love unconditionally. And because of that, judgment is getting called. And some of you don't even want judgment to get called on these people, but Spirit is saying, it's in my hands now. Just focus on you. Just focus on what you're doing, because I'm going to do what I got to do. And that's why it's so important, y'all, that we just stay focused on self. Never look over at your sisters and brothers' plate to see what they got, to ask God why you gave them this and why I don't have this, and wonder what it seems like my life ain't working. Because the minute you take your focus off your plate, guess what? Somebody else can come take off your plate too. And then you ain't paying attention, so you don't know what's there. So when it's time for you to go back to the drawing board and it's time for you to use your ingredients and cook up what it is that you were supposed to cook up in this world and bring to, and deliver to this world, you don't have all the tools. Because you was too busy looking at your brother's or your sister's plate. When Spirit is saying, I gave all y'all food to eat. It's enough for everybody. And when I say eat, I'm talking about to live. I was just like in the shower, and sometimes I have conversations with myself, a lot of times. And I ask myself, I was just telling myself like how proud I am of me. I have to, because anybody else gonna tell me. And I don't expect anybody else to tell me at all. I don't look for that. Because anything that somebody can give me, anything that somebody can give you, you can give it to yourself. Understand that. So, again, I just feel like with this read, it's like all those people is releasing the anxiety of thinking like, I feel like these people was on the edge of the seat, literally instant with anxiety, waiting for your downfall. And now they're not. The anxiety is gone. Now they're inspired by you. Now they want to understand, how did you do what you do? Now they want to tap into their crown chakra to unlock their crown chakra, because they realizing now, like, some of these people realizing what the fuck it is. They've been haters. They've been fucking haters. And because you continue to be focused, half of y'all don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about. That's the crazy part. Some of y'all do. Even though the ones that do, y'all still pay them no mind. Pay their ass dust. Fucking dust. But the ones who don't know, that's because Spirit don't want you to know. And the ones who don't know, your ancestors are saying, I do. And most of y'all who don't know don't want nothing to happen. But Spirit is saying, well, it's going to happen anyway. So they say be careful who you fuck with because you don't know who on the other side. Period. Clock that tea. Judgment getting called. So just sit back, continue to fill your cup, and understand that it's your turn now, baby. Deuces.